What's up guys, it's Big the Hunter, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing, setup, and demo of the Black Heart. So this guy is from 2023 and has an amazing concept overall. This is one of my all-time favorite Spirit Halloween animatronics, and it's absolutely my favorite from the year of Spirit Halloween 2023. But here are the sides of his box. Here's the front, here's the side, has a picture of him and Ava, which is the girl's name. And then here is the other side. And then there's his description on the back. But with that out of the way, let's get to unboxing it. Okay, opening the Black Heart, here are instructions. They're regular Spirit Halloween instructions. They have all the pieces and then how to set them up. Regular Spirit Halloween animatronics. And then here are his poles. Average Spirit Halloween poles. They do have the supports from the side, so he's more sturdy, so that's a plus. And then here is his control box, which is basically his torso frame. And then I think I can take out his head. Here is his head. This is an amazing sculpt. He has black paint drilling from his mouth. He has mouth movement. And then, yeah, kind of average, but it's amazingly sculpted. And then here is the shoulder piece for the girl, aka Ava. Average again. Then we have his shoulder frame. Here is Ava's breastplates. And then here is the girl, Ava, if I can get her out. Here's the girl. Head reveal. 3, 2, 1. Here is the girl. This is an amazing sculpt. This is probably one of my all-time favorite Spirit Halloween heads, except for Molly. But she looks super realistic. She has eyelashes. Her mouth is just amazing. She has black paint drilling from her mouth. She has, her hair is really nice too. So, yeah. Here is the mechanism to the guy. Here is his gear compartment, and then he uses these metal things, and then his spring. Here, more poles. These go to the girl, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then there's one of the arms for the guy. Here's his hand. His hand is okay. It's an average skeleton hand. Here's his other hand or arm. This is half of it. Here are their clothing. Here's the girl's. She has this like black, almost, it's probably like liquid drilling from her mouth onto their dress. She doesn't actually have any sleeve holes. Her arms just go in there. She doesn't have any hands because you stick them behind her back. Here's the other half of his arm. It's just a metal hole styrofoam. The guy's cloak. Average Reaper. Very long. There's that. And then lastly, we got the base, which is actually pretty small. And then we have his hip frame. Let's get to the setup. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take one of these bolts with the prong, and you're going to snap lock it onto the base, and then do it for the rest. Then after you're done with that, you just take these regular bolts and put them on top. After you're done with that, it should look something like this. Then you're going to want to take these support things and then slide them onto the pole. After you secure the thing to the pole, you're gonna wanna take the control box with the hip and you're gonna wanna snap lock it in to up here. After you've connected the control box, you can connect the hip frame onto this prong. Then you can connect the upper torso mechanism piece to the snap lock coming out of the control box. Then you can also, I haven't yet, but you can also plug the wire in. The next thing you can do is then connect the half arm into this small push pin, and then connect the other arm into this fork pin right here, and then connect the big arm onto this fork pin right here. Then you can connect the shoulder piece, and there is one thing that I do want to point out. If you're having problems with your black heart like this, when I put mine fully into this piece, one of these metal things would get stuck and it would cause it not to go up fully. So I just didn't want to point that out. And then I did end up moving the arm to full length so I can build the girl. And then also make sure when you're doing this, you can hear a motor sound because you don't want to break anything. So yeah. Then you can connect the head onto the fork pin right there. And then what you can also do is now, it does not say this in instructions, but I would connect the wire coming from the head now. Then you can put the cloak onto the Reaper, and then there is some Velcro strips on the arms or hands right here. And then on the back, you can attach the IR sensor. Then you can start attaching the poles for the grill by using the push pin at the bottom. And then there is another one of these support poles onto the side. Then what you can do is you can slide the dress over the poles, and there is a loop that you connect to this pole right here. Then you connect her shoulder frame and her breastplate and her head. After that, you can then slide up the dress over her shoulders, and then your setup is complete.
Soon you will forget everything. Your life, your past. You will stay with me for the rest of eternity.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.